chapter starts off with the foundation of the movie, at which I find us getting to know not just who Jabari is, his goals, and his sort of lifestyle, how he presents himself, but some of the world building. And what I mean by the world building is the art on this movie, it's phenomenal. And by phenomenal, I'm talking about psychedelic visuals that seem to pop in and out and always catches you by surprise, but never feels like it's out of place. It just continues to give the world, to give the city more life. And from the stark contrast between the colors, at certain moments we have warm palettes, cool palettes, and even at certain parts of the frame in itself, we could see, all right, this half of the screen could be completely different from that half, but it just all meshes in pretty nicely. Now I'll put on my headphones because for whatever reason, I forgot to put them back on. And again, chapter one, Dog Whistle, we have Jabari moving into his apartment. I'm enjoying the small interactions we had, not just with Jabari and his friends and the more pivotal, important characters in the movie, but even from the truck drivers, giving them a little bit of personality. The two truck drivers, well, I forgot the exact name, but they helping him move all his furniture and stuff. And there's small interaction on betting. Is he gonna tip 20? Yes. He ends up tipping the guy 20, the other guy owes him money, and it's just like, all right, the world feels alive. You could feel the energy. Then we got the random car that crashed into the truck and destroyed the rear view mirror, and he's just okay with it. We have that. Those are some moments in the movie where I'm like, that threw me off by surprise in a good way, but I don't know if I would let someone broke my mirror and drives off. I'm chasing after them. Ain't no way I'm gonna pay for this. But if it was a company with, I understand. It's like my company's gonna cover that. A couple things to understand about the art style. If you're familiar with Netflix, Love, Deaths, and Robots, they have a lot of short films, different people and art styles every episode that work on the animation. They definitely got somebody from that company. I don't know all the exact details working on this because again, the movie looks visually stunning, amazing. I'm hyped. I'm ecstatic. I just got done watching it about an hour ago and I still can't forget some of them. Now, Jabari, again, this sets the foundation more so how Jabari carries himself, his lifestyle. We see him biking throughout the city and again, beautiful scenery when he runs into his past. Seeing Jabari in the present moving into new lanes of his lifestyle and an old thing from his past pops up. And you might be thinking, old thing, what are you talking? Carmen, his ex, they happen to cross paths, a little bit of small talk, they're chopping it up. Before you know it, they at the bar, they're drinking. And we could take a couple step back. As far as the character development here, we could already see some of the conflicts. We're heading forward. We get something from the past. Is this going to elevate you? This is going to push you down? And from there, they don't explain what really happened between Carmen and Jabari, which I believe could have been fleshed out a bit more to understand what exactly is, what caused it to be like, should I do it? Should I go back with her? Should I not? Anyhow, to keep this more organized, Carmen says she's a more chill version of herself, Carmen 2.0. So most likely she was probably crazy. And Jabari's like, hey, she bad, but she ain't that bad to keep staying. Who knows? Anyhow, they drink some tequila shots. We tying that in with tequila shots from A Man on the Moon 3, because this is a Kid Cudi movie and also a Kid Cudi album. And if you guys didn't know yet, Intergalactic album, soundtrack for this movie, everything just flows in perfectly fine. Now, running into Carmen, he explains turning Mr. Rager into a comic as well. And it's just, that's the way we end chapter one, Dog Whistle.